Hello?
Good morning, John.
Good morning.
Hi, John. This is Slacker from 101 The Fox. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Slacker. How are you?
Brother, I am great. I'm in the studio with Max Floyd and the car Santa Terry Franz, and we were hoping we could ask you a few questions this morning.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Good morning, John. This is Terry.
Good morning, Terry. How are you?
Good. I was telling a little bit about your story, but first we want to thank you for your service. You served again. Can you tell me the years you served?
Yeah, I got out in 79 is when I got out.
Okay. And what branch were you in?
I was in the Army. It's
Army?
been a while ago.
Yeah, it has been a while ago. Well, John, you told me your story about you just lost your wife, and you have a 13-year-old stepdaughter that you're taking care of. Why don't you tell us what's going on there?
I just kind of got things starting to go good for us. We'd only been married for about not even 2 months yet. Just got her daughter back from a bad situation from her dad. So we just got her actually. And then my wife passed away on Halloween. So the little bit of money I had to quit my job that I had because the hours I was working were overnight and I couldn't make the little girl by herself.
Sure.
Overnight, so I'm having to switch jobs if possible. I do get a little check from the government every month, though, but not having a vehicle has been deterring me from a job, for one, and getting her to the functions that she needs to go to. And, I'm not really from the area, so I don't have a lot of people that I know here. But, I mean, I was nominated. I guess somebody from the Salvation Army did this for me and nominated me, but I'm sure thankful for it. But, it would be a life-changing situation for me.
Where are you at, John? You sound like you're in a submarine.
I am in a car with a friend of mine.
Oh, okay. Well, don't drive off the road while we're talking.
Oh, no, I'm not driving.
Okay. All right. Well, and then you told me a little bit that you're going to try to legally adopt your stepdaughter.
I lost you.
And I know that a 13-year-old girl has a lot of places to go, so I'm sure that's difficult.
Well, she's involved in choir and a few other activities at school that I have to get in different things. And she's had a lot of stuff happen to her in her 13 years on this planet. And for this to happen to her, she was taken away from her dad. Now her mom to be yanked away from her. And she chooses to live with me. So I've got it in works now to become her legal guardian and hopefully adopt her.
Well, got to admire you for stepping up, John. And again, want to thank you for your service. How would having transportation right now affect you?
It would, like I said, it would be a life-changing situation for me because I don't know the bus system. It seems like I went to a job interview and it took me 4 hours to get to the interview. By the time I got there, I didn't have time to get to another one.
Yeah. Well, we know how difficult it is. Well, Max, what do you think about John's situation?
You know, John, I think that you're one of the best because of your service and because of everything else, and your struggles would have crushed a lesser man. And I believe that we should try to put you in the driver's seat instead of the passenger seat. How about a car? We'll give you a car today.
Today? Are you kidding me?
Well, John, what we're going to do is we're going to hold an event on the 20th, and we're going to invite you down. There's a lot of other things. You can bring your daughter. We got a lot of other surprises that show up when we award the car to you, and I'll get you all the details. But we're excited to bring you down, show you your car, maybe get a couple of presents or two for your daughter, and it's kind of a fun morning that everybody participates in.
John, you may feel like you don't know a whole lot of people in Kansas City area, but we want to say welcome and that you have a reach that you didn't know, and we want to thank you again for your service. If you could hang on a second, we do need to get a little bit of information to you, okay?
Absolutely.
Wow. There you go, man. This is what it's all about, and this is just the first of what we'll be sharing throughout the holiday season. So many stories of people in need. And obviously, as we've talked about through the years, you know, it's more than just a car. The need is for lots of things, but the car is that tool, Terry. And there are people listening through this holiday season that might be moved by our stories. And if you are, you'd like to make a donation or you'd like to donate a vehicle, how can they do that?
They can go right to our website, heroes.org. Whatever you got, if you got something to donate, whether it be cash or whether it's cars, boats, trucks, motorcycles, RVs. I told Brian the other day, we'll take airplanes and helicopters if you got one laying around. But you can do everything there. Or if there's something else you want to do as you hear these stories day after day, if there's something else you want to do with the family, feel free to come down that morning of the event and just bring it with you and hand it to them. And we do lots of Christmassy things that morning. So help out if you can. Go to the website and get all the information to you.
Well, Max, I got to tell you, for many reasons, I'm happy there's a plexiglass barrier between the two of us. But I hope you're ready for a long season of giving.
I am always emotional with these stories. It's life changing for these people. And John was so thrilled, and he's going to be in better shape in 2024, no doubt.
Well, much more to come as our Cars for Christmas continues through the holiday season. For Max Floyd, Terry Franz, I am Slacker, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. Guys, thanks.
Thanks, Slacker.